feet. Let's go. Good, MP. Ain't ready, MP.
Benefit of sizing up
Good,
the
MP.
every time.
While the season just started, GA, we have a few big storylines already.
Yeah, it doesn't take long in this league. The intense media scrutiny, social media, news travels fast.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got LaMelo Ball, MP out there with Griffin, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Kenneth Olin at the shooting guard. Back to Edwards, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
A three from MP, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, here's Edwards. Fires from deep. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. A three from MP. Drops in the tray. MP's got 9.
Oh, you can just tell that MP was in the zone on that three-point attempt.
Gurovic. And it's off from three-point range. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ball no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. As to Edwards. Clock at 6. No good again that time.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
And both free throws good for MP. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Thunder. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Pass to Delgado. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. The Lakers, number one.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers leading by 10. MP outside. Kessler setting the pick for MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 20 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
To the middle. Stolen by Kessler. MP left side. Bridges passes to MP. Kessler setting the pick for MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
From 13, the shot's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Jackson setting the pick here for MP. Great open look there. 26 points for him.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
That one goes. Count it.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Pass to Shades. Bridges outside. 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Edwards against Bridges. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. And Edwards drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And here's MP for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. How about this? He scored 30 points from beyond the arc so far. His... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So the Lakers 5 right now. MP out there with Smith. Then it's Knipple. Then it's Ball. And it's Griffin in at the 3. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He added 55 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. You guys?
Great stuff, Allie. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Down low, DuPont. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Ball finds MP. Fires for 3. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Gonzalez is checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Collier. The Lakers also with a sub. Kessler's checked in. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
Bangs home the trifecta.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Delgado. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. 3-pointer. Kessler with the rebound.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
The 3 from MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 44.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Shot to stop the run. Takes a 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Pass to Dillingham. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Ball, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's sent back by Kessler. MP outside. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Let's go. Dillingham, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And he's going up for the alley-oop. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. This one for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's MP, and another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Driving inside. Here's Dillingham. Banked in off the glass.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. For that matchup with the Jazz, they'll have the advantage coming in, but it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it's a favorable matchup, but the game... And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Lakers.
Yeah,
That is more than enough of us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And for the Lakers, Knipple out there with ball. Then it's MP. Then it's Griffin. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Down low. Minnesota shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you, Kev.
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. MP passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Edwards looking it over. Good, nice job down low. Edwards got 7. The Lakers controlling the game. MP outside. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Gillingham. And out of bounds is Los Angeles gains possession. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Jokic sets the screen for MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Gonzalez. Goes up to the stripe. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. MP passes to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here's Edwards from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP passes to Jokic, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Jackson setting the pick here for MP. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Jokic. Jokic has got 9.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Bridges.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for MP. First in scoring. And he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Lakers. The 3 from MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. DuPont covered by MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
To the inside, Billis. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Gillingham. Edwards with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dillingham, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Kessler setting the pick for MP. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Kessler throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break.
Help me out!
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dime.
Checked in for the Lakers. Bridges comes in for Wembanyama. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dillingham. Now Edwards. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And he makes the first. And Edwards drops them both. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. And yep, another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
MP deciding where to go with it. From the arc, connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.
Good, MP.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Here we go.
On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad, and he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
You gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Griffin. MP is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Knipple in at the shooting guard position. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. For both teams, this is the first game of their NBA Cup campaign. The goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, BA, 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. So also keep in mind, point differential could be a key in advancing.
Here's Cage, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Halliburton for 3, counted from distance.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Griffin, a screen on Kuminga. A nice shot by MP.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Halliburton finds Duran. Here's Cage. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Utah.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. He's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure.
A nice shot by MP.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Collinsworth. Here's Cage. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Halliburton. And it's MP with a rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up to the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Here's Hardy, hounded by Ball. Pass to Edey. Ball with a steal. MP scanning the floor. Kessler a screen. MP, the pass to Kessler. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Utah has possession, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Kerr. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Jamison. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on MP. Utah shooting their first free throws of the night now.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Utah. MP outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 20.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Kerr. He's guarded by Bridges.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for your Jazz. Kerr. 2 shots.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Kessler, a screen on Williams. A nice shot by MP.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
MP getting it done for the Lakers. Oh, and if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
They've got Williams. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Hardy. Then there's Zach Edey. And it's Kerr in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Utah right now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
A nice shot by MP.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Cage passes to Halliburton. Here's Cage. Back to Halliburton. Utah moving the ball around. Halliburton, a screen on MP. Pass to Kerr. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Griffin. Rebound by the Lakers.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Screen by Edey. To the middle. And the dunk by Edey.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
From deep, MP hits the three-pointer. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Pass to Cage. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Man, can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's MP. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Cage can't get it to go.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Launches a 3. Pass to Kerr. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Kerr's got 7 points.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range.
Well, his production from deep has been nothing short of astounding.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
to the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Hey, you got to be careful how you guard MP because he's capable of drawing fouls just like that.
Both good from the line that time. 51 seconds left in the half. Here's Cage. He's got 5. Pass to Collinsworth. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. MP, the pass to Jackson. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Kuminga against MP. Here's Hardy. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Smith passes to MP. It'll count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Back in your playing days, did you guys value getting off to a strong start like this?
I always tried to come out full speed. You can't waste time on the floor. Got to be right from the tip.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Jazz. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for the Lakers, MP is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Knipple, then there's Griffin, and it's Ball in at the point. Halliburton, the pass to Kuminga. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Inside. And MP throws it down.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Kuminga, the pass to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Guys, back to you.
He sets the tone. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Here's Halliburton. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And the dunk by Duren.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
MP outside. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Cage. Back to Halliburton. Here's Collinsworth, defended by Griffin. And here's Kuminga for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Ball with a 3. It's hauled in by Collinsworth.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Cage passes to Halliburton. Duren. It's good on the putback. Duran's got 8 here in this quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
So both teams changing it up here. Since we have a moment, let's see who's leading in assists this season. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
MP outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 53 points.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Now here's Halliburton. 1:50 left in the third quarter here. Duran the screen. Halliburton, the pass to Williams. Here's Kerr. Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound. Halliburton for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Halliburton's got 6.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Drops in the 3. MP's got 56 in the game.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Utah moving the ball around. Halliburton misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Kessler, a screen on Williams. MP, the pass to Kessler. And there's the rejection. Williams with it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Duran. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from MP. Now here's Jackson. Out to Bridges. Fires for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Bridges has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Cash money on the open jump shot.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Lakers ahead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big time.
Lakers making a change here. MP's checked in. Here's Collinsworth, guarded by Poole. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Cage passes to Duran. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
MP outside. Poole a screen on Kuminga. A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup.
Well, we should forget about taking the flight for now.
Yeah. Flash fry, dry, and fry again. You don't want to get that crunchy outside and they're inside.
Yeah, cut it out. We're starting to get hungry. Gotta go get some more seasoning.
With our appreciation. The family on the baseline has a young child. Cute family.
But the point is, keep an extra eye on them. Also introduce yourself. I don't know.
What for?
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2. We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Reynolds is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Jokic. And there's House. And it's Hunt in at the 3 spot.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball, the pass to MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And you just knew that MP was going to come back and match that 3 with one of his own. I love how competitive he is.
Here's Jokic. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Milwaukee. Jokic finds MP. Driving in, takes it up.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
And Miami has possession. 4-point game. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. Pass to Hunt. The Lakers with the rebound. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following LaMelo Ball's 3. Yep, that one goes in there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Jokic, no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's Hunt, defended by Griffin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. Walker's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ball dishes to MP. Jokic with his screen on Walker. A nice shot by MP.
Stretching out the floor so big in this league. MP right there, providing some spacing.
To the wing right side. Here's Reynolds. Jokic defending. Here's House. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
MP outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jokic' shot is good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now, here's MP. He's got 9. Jokic kicks to MP. Shot clock at 6. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by MP. 6 points for Jokic.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
House the pass to Hunt. Floats it up for Walker. Doesn't go for it.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Hunt. Misses the fadeaway jumper. Lakers leading by 7. MP outside. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And there it is for him. Jokic has got 9. The Heat have gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Pass to Hunt. Inside. Walker. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. You know, wide open look for Walker. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's MP making things happen. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
MP out there with Jackson. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's Bridges. Shays in at the point guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Tim, you once led the NBA in three-point percentage. And in my mind's eye, I can see almost every shot. You were terrific shooting the long ball.
Well, Kevin, I don't want to show my age, but do you know, after 4 years of high school and 2 years of college, making 25-foot twos, I finally had a three-point line going into my junior year, and I'm just glad I had a three-point line for my entire NBA career.
Yeah, it's a tough transition to make to stretch out and go those extra couple feet.
No doubt. I was not ready to make NBA level threes when I first came out of college. A year overseas really helped me gain strength, and finally I found my rhythm in the NBA.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Utah was all business. He contributed 62 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propel them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Jackson, a screen on Walker. Puts it up from 12. Carter pulls it in. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to Milwaukee. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Walker with it. Now defended by MP. Good defense by MP.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for L.A. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Ball. MP deciding where to go with it. MP drills the three.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
And the Lakers with some changes. Smith checked in for Walker Kessler. Griffin comes in for Jackson. And it's Knipple in for Bridges. And Miami making a change here. And it's Walker, top of the key. Here's Jonas. He has 6. No coverage that time. Moravia's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand on the face.
And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
House the pass to Adebayo. Here's Jonas. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jonas has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now, here's MP. He's got 15. Good on the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Has the Jonas. Adebayo the screen. The shot by Jonas, no good.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
MB, that's for 2. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot. Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
And we finished one half of basketball. Los Angeles on top, leading by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
Well, first, I'm surprised Jokic was available. If I were the GM, that would have been a hard pass right up front.
Hey, Jack, you know, you think certain guys are off limits, but the reality of the business is it's a business.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Heat.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
On the floor for Miami, we've got Reynolds. Houses out there with Jonas. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hunt in at the 3 slot. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound the Lakers.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
MP outside. Shoots the 3. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. A 3 from MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Reynolds, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Reynolds has got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jacks up a 3, and Reynolds pulls it down. The Heat trail by 10. Pass to Jonas. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Yep, that one goes.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. And so here is Miami following the 3-point attempt by MP. Outside, House. It's hauled in by Jokic.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And here's MP for 3. Connects from 3-point range. MP's got 9 points here in the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now a timeout called by Miami. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I'll take you inside this huddle. The message from the coach is simple. Can someone, anyone, guard him from the 3-point line?
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for the Heat. Pass to House. Here's Jonas. From 16 feet away, he can see. Jonas has got 10 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Lets it go with a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Here's Hunt, guarded by Jackson. Hunt can't get it to go. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
Well, MP's never been afraid of a little contact. He will jump on any chance to get to the line.
The Lakers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Here's Jonas. He's got 10. Pass to Hunt. Here's Jonas. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Miami. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
From 10 feet out, and the jumper is good. Jonas has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Kessler screen on Walker. Nailed from three-point land. 43 points for MP.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Hunt. Over Jackson. And another basket for Miami. 12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jackson setting the pick here for MP. Plenty of daylight on that shot. MP's got 46 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced.
Is here for the Lakers. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Jokic. And MP, he's subbed in for Griffin. We've got Ball. MP out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Knipple. And it's Poole in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Jonas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
From past the arc, good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jonas. And it's Miami with another.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Count it, good.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
And here's MP for three. Drills the three-pointer.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making...
A couple. All the best shots on canvas. More than a couple stinkers too.
Let's all dive back in and figure out if we can reach a consensus.
Wasn't my trip.
Great.
Thought maybe a snap some.
In 2021, there were 109 international players on NBA rosters.
Pretty close to 20%.
Canada, Australia, France, and Germany make up the top four.
You've never been to well, how many countries in total?
It was like 39 last year, and it's likely to expand. I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international visits next month. Talk to your teams and let me know how we should split our time. Sounds good. I'll have my itinerary set by Monday. Definitely exciting times, right? Developing our player evaluations on a whole new level now.
I see the scores of our G League games consistently rising above 100 points.
Yes, the pace has really picked up, especially the past 3 seasons.
When you bring reports of top scorers, can you factor that in?
We can, but how would you like that done?
Try not to favor points per game above some of the smaller categories and the intangibles.
I'll schedule more time to watch the games and refer to those factors more. I would love to.
Great, thanks for the attention to
you
detail
haven't? Super fun.
Going forward, and it is great to see what
Hey,
you've been
did you
delivering.
see the dog park over there?
Thanks.
So I was giving some more thought about our international evaluation meetings.
And how long they are?
Oh, please tell me we're making a change.
We are. The 2 of you are going to save us almost an hour a week.
Oh, sounds great.
Yeah, how's that?
Well, glad you asked. You'll be making weekly slideshows by continent of our top 5 target players.
Us?
Yeah, you. You want shorter meetings, right? So synthesize, gather, review, summarize, and I'll cap the meetings at 30 minutes.
Why do we go and open up our mouths? This will cost us 5 hours a week.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
Plan how?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky. 25.
$5 difference. That's ice cold. I had no idea.
Hey.
It's been a long time since I've seen a college player with this much talent.
How much would you give to try to draft him?
Yeah, who are you putting on the block?
I don't know. saw your report on shooting guards this morning.
The depth chart, you mean?
That's the one. And I'm concerned. You're focusing on small programs a bit too much.
Agreed. It's awesome to have eyes on.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Radar,
Oh, we got food already. Just about game time, bring the pain time.
Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player, and we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Devin Booker out there with Thompson, and it's Wells in at the 4. And for the Lakers, they've got Knipple. Griffin is out there with MP. Then it's Ball, and it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And both of these teams off to a good start, winning their first games in the NBA Cup.
And tonight is a huge one in this group. Remember, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. So if you can get out to a 2-0 start, plus have the tiebreaker, you're in business.
I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree. He's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue, and heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup, and everyone is tuning in.
Here's the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
MP being involved from beyond the arc is trouble for the opposition.
Pass to Booker. And now just over a minute played here in the first. The three from Thompson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
First trip to the line for him here. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all three. And Ball will bring it up here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. It'll be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by MP.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Robinson can't hit.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Jokic with a screen on Robinson. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jokic.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 3 so far.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Lakers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Ball finds MP. Driving to the basket. Robinson with the block. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He added 61 points. And as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
The Lakers with another miss. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Robinson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
MP scanning the floor. They need this. Drains the triple. MP's got 9.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Here's a look at the current NBA Cup standings for you. Right in the middle of group play.
Yeah, and at this juncture, you can't win the NBA Cup. Well, you can certainly lose it. Lots of teams are close to being eliminated. This is just such a fun competition.
He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Dantley. No good from outside. The Lakers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Jackson the screen. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And it's Knox missing.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening.
By all accounts, one of the hardest workers in the league. MP is always looking to push himself to some next level.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Reed sets a screen. Down low. Can they get it? And it's MP with a rebound. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches it from deep. Oh, count it!
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Now that's how you end the quarter.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
MP getting it done for Los Angeles. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been... Oh, my goodness!
How about that?
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Suns trail by 10. Pass to Knox. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. MP outside. Kessler a screen. MP the pass. Oh!
Okay, that's just insane.
Strong finish.
And that's a great read out of the two-man game for MP.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Knox. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. Let's see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Butler's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Knox. Outside Reed. Pass to Booker. And in recent years, we've seen the value of 3-and-D wings skyrocket, Richard.
And that trend came right about the end of my career, so I never got to cash in on one of those big 3-and-Ds, but I did win a championship playing that role, so, you know, there's that.
And here's MP from outside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was really important time, and it was good for me. Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. Los Angeles leading by 17. And the basket is good. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. He's checked in for Jokic. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Lakers, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And checking out Phoenix, 6.5 games back.
Well, I think for Phoenix, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
And here's MP from outside. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Thompson outside. Now here's Booker. Last game, he had 28 points. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Robinson against MP. Picked by Smith. From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Booker. Good D by Ball.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Picked by Smith. And here's MP from outside. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Lakers on top, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
19. And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half court. Front row, please. They're thinking about the shot. Better luck next time. Give it up for the participants.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
You don't slow play rookies anymore. They get thrown into the fire. And these guys have responded well.
Offensively, yes. But defensively, they still have quite a bit to learn.
And switching back to discuss that first half of action, MP having himself a game.
Oh, yeah, he came to play, not holding back. He's cooking on the offensive end.
Cooking is right. In fact, I think he may have stolen some of the big fella's recipes.
No way. Those are G34 classifiers.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And the Suns shooting just 33% so far in this game. Knipple out there with Ball. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's MP in at the 4 spot. That's the Laker 5.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Outside Wells. Pass to Robinson. Thompson scanning the floor. Off target from outside. The Lakers shooting has been ridiculous. 75% of this game.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here's Wells. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker against Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Wells. Misses the 3.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. The 3 ball. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. MP's got 36 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Booker finds Robinson. Outside Wells. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. No good. Unable to win this run. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Jackson against Thompson. Down low. Left side Wells. Pass to Thompson. Booker surveying the floor. Screen by Robinson. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Booker. Shoots. And it's Booker again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Phoenix no good that time either.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
MP, the pass to Jokic, and the shot goes in. Jokic has got 8.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Booker. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And so it's Los Angeles making this game a no contest. They poured it on early. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense.
Checked in for the Lakers. Bridges comes in for Wembanyama. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson, a screen on Bridges. Booker for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They lead by 46. Guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And with tonight's win, they're now...
Make sure they run the drill on all
Spinning
sides.
twice as much as we do. The last check you picked up,
Heads up, you're filming. You might be in the background.
Stand up. We got a comic
Wait, what do I do?
don't do anything. Just be aware that
I'm
the
just saying
camera's
if there's an
live.
excuse to get over. I'm just so nervous I'll do something wrong.
Calm down. You're not focused on the shot. Look in the back.
When I'm nervous, I sneeze.
Do not sneeze.
Okay, I'll hold it.
Up next, the Suns taking on the Lakers. For Phoenix, kind of a season. So here we are, Greg, for another clash between these two teams, the second in a row. Think we'll see many adjustments.
No question. They learned a lot about one another in that first game, and I expect they both fine-tune their approaches here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Knipple, Griffin out there with MP, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Ball in at the point guard. Thompson surveying the floor. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Here is Robinson. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Ball. Booker's shot is good.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Griffin sets the screen for MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Robinson passes to Wells. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. You know, oh, what a play!
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The screen from Thompson. Gurovic drives to the hoop.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Ball from long range. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Thompson outside. Back to Booker. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Oh, wow!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Booker inside. He's covered by Ball. Ball against Booker. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Ball. And it's MV with the rebound.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The three, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Lets the three fly, and the Suns miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's the three. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
They double him with MP. And the wide-open shot from Reed drains the three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Buries it from three-point range.
And how about MP responding in kind to that triple?
Here's Knox. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Reed with a screen on Jackson. Here's Knox. No good with the triple. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Naz Reid. Knox out there with Booker, and it's Trent in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Reed with a screen on Bridges. Here's Postoff. Bridges with some nice defense.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He contributed 42 points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Suns trail by 18. Pass to Booker. Gurovic. Good. A nice assist from Booker. He has 7.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
MP looking around. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill. out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Shots good by Booker.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
2 minutes.
Griffin sets the screen for MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Booker. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 41.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Reed with a screen on Ball. For 3, Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. Los Angeles leading by 23. Smith sets the pick for MP. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Booker outside. They set the pick. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Booker's got 10 points in the quarter.
The 3 at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
The 3 from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
He lobs it up. Rebound by Smith.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And the foul called on MP.
First team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Suns.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before, only in the NBA. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
You're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. How are you guys feeling about the conferences now? Relevant? Irrelevant?
You know what? That's not a bad rapper name. Irrelevant.
That's kind of ironic. I like that. That could be my rapper name.
Hey, Ernie, yeah, we could be a duo. You could be irrelevant. I could be iconic with the K.
Iconic Kitty. Now that's ironic.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine gonna show you real power when that camera turns off.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The Suns shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Knipple out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's MP. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. Pass to Jokic. Here's MP. A three ball. And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Booker dishes to Thompson. To the paint. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here's MP for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 55.
Three-pointers are
killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Outside for Robinson. Clock at 4. Fires from the wing. The shot by Thompson, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. The 3 from MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And now around 2. Minutes gone by in this half. Looking to end the run. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Back over to you.
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Allie.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Phoenix shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Suns.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a... Three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Booker back to Wells.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Thompson. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And a shot by Wells, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The three from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Booker finds Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
Lakers have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. The three from MP. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Wells. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Wells has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
He had a nice open look right there.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Pass to Wells. Gurovic tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Sinks the triple.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Here's Booker. 14 points for him.
Who's watching here? Go watch it!
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers able to put on a And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight.
He's checked in for the Lakers. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Who's watching it?
Stolen away. We've got Thompson. Mitchell Robinson out there with Wells. Then there's Devin Booker. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And there's the bucket from MP.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
The drive by MP.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the weight...
Welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the Lakers starting 5. They've got Nikola Jokic. MP is out there with Griffin. Then it's Ball. And it's Knipple in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Clippers, McNeely is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Christie in at the 2. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Here's McNeely. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sohan. From outside, off the mark. And Ball will bring it up here for the Lakers. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Oh, in today's game, making threes is a must. MP, he's dialed in.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's MP. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And Doris, when you have a veteran roster with some of the injury history of these Clippers, load management becomes a big consideration.
And B.A., how impressive is the resiliency of this team in the face of all that injury history they have? Credit the front office for the depth they have developed and the coaching staff for their incredible adaptability. It is nothing short of remarkable.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Sinks it from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
Impressive closeout on a... Oh, wow! Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow. Wow. MP. Nasty.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Clippers trail by 6. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
MP looking around from downtown, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Inside, here's Bates. An easy 2 on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Chase passes to MP. Jackson the screen, and here's MP from outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Terry. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
51 seconds left in the first. From deep, MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Terry. From deep three-point land. The Lakers with a rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Here's Bates. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. Getting it done from range. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And for the Lakers, they've got Knipple. MP is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Griffin, and it's Ball in at the 1. And for the Clippers, Clippers trail by 17. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Christie from deep. Kessler with a rebound.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
MP outside. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Kessler.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done, right at the cup.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Bates, covered by MP. Pass to Terry. Takes the 3. The shot no good. The Lakers lead by 19. Ball passes to MP. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Guys, it is clear MP is feeling it, and the best way to keep that rolling is keep giving him the basketball.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Clippers making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Smith's checked in. And so here are the Clippers. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
Foul against the Lakers. Griffin, first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Ball against Christie. Shot clock at 5.
They look frustrated right now. Nothing seems to be falling, and it's starting to get to them.
All right, Doris, when you're talking about the type of player who comes off the bench, What kind of player do you like best in that six-man role?
I mean, for me personally, I love guys who can keep pressure on the defense with their scoring ability. Somebody who can shoot with range or put it on the deck, because then your offense doesn't take a step back.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same." Brian?
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bridges comes in for LaMelo Ball. And while we have a moment, here's a good chance to bring up the top rebounders in the NBA this season. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
And the way he's rebounded the ball this season has been special. His teammates really appreciate his hard work and physicality on the glass.
Here's McNeely. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Wembanyama. They still need this. Smith with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
McNeely misses.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Chase. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Basket counts.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Lakers have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Lets it go from the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Shays. Kicks it out to Jackson. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's good for 2. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
Well, at the rim, that's just a matter of size differential, right? That's usually the result.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello. The biggest reason they're up, MP. He's on a mission, doing just about everything. This team really leans on.
And now, not a bad time. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Ball is out there with Knipple. Then there's Griffin, then it's MP, and it's Jokic in at the center position. Wembanyama, the pass to Sohan, going inside, and that one's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And here's MP from outside, hits the trifecta. MP's got 37.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Ball passes to MP. Jokic the screen. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. MP's got 40 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Sohan outside. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Screen by Griffin. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to McNeely. Sohan outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Kicks it out to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Wembanyama with it. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's MP, and the layup falls. MP's got 48.
Boy, high percentage shots, so valuable. MP making sure he doesn't waste an opportunity.
Sohan outside. Pass to McNeely.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
There's 1:59 left in the third. 3-pointer off the mark. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. And again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for 3-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long.
Well, the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural, but it's all the result of long hours and a lot of reps behind the scenes.
Jokic the screen. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
To halt the run, the Lakers with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the left side wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Knipple's got 6 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Wembanyama uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Ball passes. To MP. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. MP's got 57 points. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to McNeely, and he lobs it up.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
MP outside. was incredible! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And one. He's making a change here. MP's checked in. The Clippers call timeout. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
You have to foul quickly to extend the game and hope it's a poor free throw shooter. But you can't get picky. You have to foul whoever gets it.
So it's the Clippers now. Pass to Christie. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team.
Ooh, that felt good.
Hey, Coach.
about game time. Bring the pain time.
This game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got MP, Knipple out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Griffin, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Pass to Knipple. Lakers passing it around. Ball kicks to MP. And that one's off, and this is his first shot of the game. Now here's T. Tight defense on him. Pulls up on the wing. Count that one.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Truly a modern player. MP flexing serious range.
Here's T. Jokic grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that one's good. MP.
Oh, you can just tell that MP was in the zone on that three-point attempt.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with New Orleans head coach. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Johnson, the pass to Hardy. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Hits it from three-point range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Queen. Johnson down low, and the shot goes in.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now, here's MP. He's got 11.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And here is Johnson. Last game he had 13. Here's Coleman. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Teague for 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A 3 from MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Queen. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
A 3 from MP. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Teague, the pass to Hardy. Here's Johnson, and the layup is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Johnson outside. Yes, that goes in. Johnson's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
Beers is out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's Jamison. Then it's Jones. And it's Dadier in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers put on a show. He picked up 66 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual, and the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Now Miller following the 3-point attempt by MP. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Jamison.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
A 3 from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 35.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Let's take a look at Dallas. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles,
they came into this season with a plan, and the execution has been at an elite level. That's how they've quickly ascended to that #1 spot.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Coleman. Still scoreless. Here's Spears. Kessler with the rebound. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Clippers.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proven to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Here's Johnson after the basket by the Lakers. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Snatched away. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the shot goes down. Bridges has got his first points in this one.
The team-first attitude of MP. Nice job sharing the ball.
So, Stan, let me pose this question. What do you think is the most important thing to stress in youth basketball?
I think there's 2 things, Kevin, that need to be stressed in youth basketball. The first one is love the game. Make it enjoyable for guys because, look, if kids love it and enjoy it, they'll keep playing it, they'll keep practicing it, and they'll get better. And then the second thing that goes along with that is the fundamentals. You can never do too much work on footwork, ball handling, and things like that.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 42 in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And good that time. And it's 6 points for Jeremiah Fears.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And that one's good. MP.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
There's 57 seconds left here in the second. Fears' shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And here's MP for three. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Basket counts. Fears has got 8 points in the quarter.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
The three from MP. And good. He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
17 seconds left in the first half of the game. Bridges against Johnson. Pass to Fears. No good on the triple. Here's Shays. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game. And I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And now let's see. Thank you for being with us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got LaMelo Ball. Jokic is out there with MP. Then it's Knipple, and it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. Now here's Teague. To the inside, Hardy. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Hardy's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. Pass to Hardy. And here is Johnson. New Orleans moving it around. Now here's Teague. Here's Coleman. Here's the 3. No good that time. Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
And here is Teague following the three-pointer by MP. Johnson outside. Shoots over Knipple. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And here's MP for 3. hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 12 points in just the second half. And Teague's got the ball here for New Orleans. Pass to Johnson. Back to Teague. Here's Queen. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Hardy.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And here's MP for three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Coleman, the pass to Queen. Here's Coleman for the three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got his fourth rebound in this one. Jokic with the screen on Teague. MP, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Teague deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hardy. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
To the middle, here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, Devin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Picked by Griffin. A three from MP. And another three for the Lakers.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pass to Hardy. Now here's Johnson with the drive. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Hits it again. Wow.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hardy. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. There's a good screen. Rebound by Smith. MP outside. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts
MP getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. An historic feat during the quarter. Deciding to change it up. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They've got Hardy, and it's Queen in at the 4 slot. That's the Pelicans 5. And that one's good. MP.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Johnson down low. Pass to Hardy. Here's Teague, and he converts the layup.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And here is Los Angeles now, and the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Three-pointer. Good, that's another bucket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he's good on the second. And the Lakers call time here. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
And And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group. And checking out some numbers for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And for both teams, it's Game 3 of the NBA Cup. But one of these teams is much more likely to advance than the other.
Yeah, but we've seen some crazy things in this tournament. Big momentum swings, so I don't put anything past anyone.
And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got Alperon Şengün, and it's Buchanan in at the small forward position. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And again, Memphis no good. MP, the pass to Ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Buckner passes to Şengün, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Superb movement in the screen and roll. Got to reward Şengün for that.
MP outside. Launches it, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Buchanan. Here's Bird. Three-pointer. The rebound by MP.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And there's Jokic on the assist by MP.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Here's Buckner. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. MP with the block.
Oh, man. MP met him at the summit.
The kick out to Griffin. Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Ball gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Bird. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Here's Buckner. Shoots over Ball. And the shot falls short that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pass to Jackson. And a missed layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
MP looking around. Pass to Jackson. MP outside. 5 to shoot. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 19 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
MP is out there with Jackson, then it's Walker Kessler, then it's Ball, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against New Orleans really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Buries it from three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Timeout called. Memphis. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year grade.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Smith, he's checked in for Kessler. Griffin comes in for Jackson. And Knippel subbed in for Bridges. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Screen by MP. On the wing, MP. He shoots it. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. 30 points for MP.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Pass to Bird. The three. And another miss by Memphis.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Smith with a screen on Jackson. Fires in the triple. 33 points for MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Bird. Over Knipple. And again, it's Memphis missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Bird. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Bird's got his first points of the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
From 10 feet away. Jackson finds some space. Ball with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A powerful jam by MP. I think he really enjoyed throwing that bad boy down.
And so it's Memphis with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Bird. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. And here's ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Lakers on top, running away with it. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. You know, that...
And getting back to that first half we just saw, guys, what a show MP is putting on.
He could be more.
That does it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. We've got Alperon Şengün, and it's Buckner in at the 1. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on ball.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
Good on the second one. And Paul will bring it up here for Los Angeles. From deep, MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Buckner. Passes to Law. again here in the second half of play. We're just over a minute in. Can't get it to drop. And MP with a basket on the assist from Knipple. MP's got 49 in the game.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Now ball. 9 points in the game. Jokic the screen from deep. MP hits yet again. Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. On target from range.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Şengün, the screen. Driving in. Bird passes to Şengün, and the shot's good.
Assisted, Bird.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run from deep. MP, and another three for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Inside. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
Defense puts Şengün to the test inside, but he stays cool and gets the shot to fall.
From deep, MP. Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Bird. Now here's Şengün from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Drives to the hoop. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Fires from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Bird. He's got 5. He shoots. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off. Truly putting the defense to shame there. MP with a highlight-worthy moment.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Jokic the screen. And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Bird. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And so it's Los Angeles showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking. Well, there may not be a lot of drama. That's the step in for Jackson. There's 45 seconds left in the game. And here's MP from outside. Another one falls. Amazing.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. 40 seconds left in the final quarter. They've got MP. He's out there with Smith. And it's Poole in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Here's Bird. Pass to Law. There's the triple. And it's Poole with a rebound. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. That win.
Good game, FP.